the transparent one is square, okay? And for each frame, it contains two samples, and these two samples are separated by a heating film. And you see the heating film, the metallic one. Once the voltage is applied, we can see an electrical current inside, and the joule heat will heat the samples, okay? So each frame contains two samples, and the difference between these two samples is the position of this component. It is a cloth which contains two tiny metallic wires. Can you guess what this is? Two metallic wires being connected together. What's this? Any idea? This is the so-called thermocouple. Thermocouple. It is used to measure the temperature. So we have two wires here, right? Once this end is heated, electrons will run from this end to the end. And as a result, the accumulated number of electrons are different. And then we can see a voltage. And this is the way we can measure the temperature change of these samples, okay? And for this thermocouple, it is set between two samples, right? So it measures the temperature of the surface, is it? This thermocouple measures the temperature of the surface of the samples. This is the high-end temperature. And for this one, it measures the middle plane. So we need to put it here between four samples to measure the middle plane, right? So for this experiment, it's very important that you set the samples correctly. Here we have another four samples. They are made of rubber. They are black, okay? You can start from rubber or organic glass. Both are okay. So the first step, you need to find out the one with middle character. Do you know the middle character for middle?
Junk.
Yeah, it looks like the Greek letter phi, right? Yeah, look for this letter. And put it to the first frame, which is nearest to you. And red one is on your left hand side. It's shown on the slide. Okay? This one should be first. And in this way, the thermocouple is here. It will measure the middle plane. If you reverse it or put it on the other one, it will measure the temperature of the thermal insulation material. So it will be nothing. Okay? And then let's put the second one. Remember, don't mix the materials. They should be of the same materials. Okay? If you measure organic glass, four samples should be organic glass. Okay? And then we can turn this screw knob to make them close contact. And for the connection of wires, what are we going to measure? We are going to measure voltages, right? So basically we are connecting this to a voltage. But the thing is that we have two thermocouples. And we want to have a reference temperature which do not change over time. So we introduce the thermal insulation cup here. The temperature of this cup can be taken as a constant. So we need to connect our thermocouple to the cup firstly, and then to the voltage meter. So for this one, we find out the black one with middle again, the middle temperature again, and then for the red one, we go back to the device. Okay, it's showing this figure. Oh.
Maybe the second.
One line is yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. This is one circuit. Okay. And we have another circuit. the common red one, we go back to the device. Okay? So these two both comes back to the device. They show the common reading. Okay? And the connection is also shown on the figure. And after that, we can turn on the device. So after it is turned on, we press OK, the button. Okay. So the middle is the OK button. Okay, we press it to enter the device, and press it again, and then we can set the voltages. How much should we set it?
19.
Yeah,
Oh,
16 to 19. Nice. We can use the button, up and down button, or the screw knob to set up the voltages. Okay. After the voltage is set, we need to go to the second step. We press the play button here. The play. Okay, it means start heating. I'm not going to press it now, but remember to press it during your experiment. If it is heating, you can see a fire symbol here, a red fire symbol. It indicates that it is heating. Okay. And then the third one, you can check your data here. You press OK to enter and press OK to go back to the panel. Okay. So for this data, we can see here. The data is shown here. It has 4 columns. And in our report, we have 2 tables to finish, right? The first one is for organic glass. The second one is for rubber. And for each one, it has 5 columns. And the remaining 4 columns are exactly the same with these 4 columns. So the first one is time. The second one is S1. The third one is S2. And the fourth one is delta V. This is the difference of these two. Okay?